Let's talk about identity and why it matters in postpaid services. Whether you're a utility company, a telco, or a business that bills after service delivery, identifying your customer isn't just a formality, it's a safeguard. If you don't know who your customer is, you're exposed. You're delivering value without knowing who's on the other end. That opens the door to fraud, unpaid bills, and accounts you'll never recover. It's like lending money to a stranger and hoping they'll pay you back. But here's the twist. Even when businesses do identify customers, they often store that identity data themselves, and that's risky. You're now responsible for protecting sensitive personal information. That means compliance obligations, cybersecurity risks, and reputational damage if anything goes wrong. And let's be honest, most businesses aren't built to be data vaults. It's expensive, it's complex, and it's not your core business. So, what's the alternative? In Australia, we now have the Australian Digital Identity System established under the Digital ID Act 2024. It's simple. Instead of collecting and storing identity data, you verify a customer using their digital ID. It's secure, it's government accredited, and privacy preserving. One of the accredited providers is Ratify ID, listed on the official government register. Ratify ID meets the highest standards for security, fraud prevention, and compliance, making it a trusted option for businesses looking to modernise their identity processes. Think of it like checking someone's passport without having to actually ask for a copy. You get the assurance without the liability. And the benefits? They're immediate. You reduce fraud because you're verifying real people with trusted credentials. You cut down on delinquent accounts because you now know who you're dealing with. You lower compliance costs because you're not storing sensitive data. And you improve the customer experience because it's fast, seamless, and secure. Best of all, making the change is easy. You don't need to build your own identity system. You just integrate with accredited providers like Ratify ID. The APIs are mature, the standards are clear, and support is available. So if you're still relying on manual checks or storing identity data yourself, it's time for a rethink. Reusable digital ID isn't just safer, it's smarter. For more positive digital ID information, DM me or follow along.